beautiful souls, welcome back to my channel Manifest with Kavita. I'm Dr. Kavita Kumar, and on today's episode of Thoughtful Thursday, I'm going to talk about that one little thing that you could do to stop the chatter in your mind. And how do you do that? The chatter in the mind, first of all, comes about because of the thoughts that we've been talking about in the past few weeks, the thoughts that come into mind, and that's what we're trying to control. But have you actually asked yourself, what is a thought? Where do these thoughts come from? The word thought itself is very abstract and it's very difficult to understand. So why bother putting in more thoughts in understanding what thoughts are? But let's just understand how we can, detach ourselves from these thoughts that keep going on in our mind. And how do you do that? Thoughts come from certain trigger words, certain actions that come into our life, certain things that you do, and which I covered in the previous video, where certain things lead to an action and then that keeps playing in your mind and that becomes what you're caught in, which you call it as past. So those things keep replaying, that story that you keep playing, that keeps coming back to your mind because you want your reality to look something different. But what you keep thinking is certainly something else. So now there are many people out there when you are stressed, you are full of thoughts in your mind, they come and tell you like, you know what, the main thing to do is breathe. Just keep breathing a few times when you're in that moment and then it will all relax. It will all go away. But then the moment you stop consciously breathing, because breathing is happening even when you're not trying to breathe, right? It's very involuntary. But when you force yourself to breathe, in that moment you're being present and trying to focus yourself back in. But the moment you stop focusing on your breath and go back to doing what you were doing, those thoughts keep coming back. So how to go over that? The next step to it. You breathe, you calm your mind. The next step, when you sit anywhere, sit in a calm, quiet place, sit outside in nature, wherever you wish to. When you have done that deep breathing, bring yourself to this one question. Bring into that moment this one question. Ask yourself this one question. What am I supposed to tell myself right now? Just ask yourself that question. What should I be telling myself right now in this moment? Do that right now. Do it. Try it. Ask yourself that question and see what comes to your mind. You would realize the moment you ask that question, for that brief period of time, you are thoughtless. Because you really don't know what do you want to tell yourself. That moment, that brief few seconds that you're trying, closing your eyes or keeping your eyes open, whatever, you are asking yourself that question. In that brief moment, you are thoughtless. In that brief moment, if you're outside in nature, you hear more, you're aware more, you observe more. You cut yourself from that chatter that is going on in your mind. That thoughtless state is what you want to be in most of the time. So whenever you are in this, your virtual reality, I would say, the stories that we have built, and you're trying to live yourself there. Oh, what if I did this? What if I had done that? Maybe it would have been this. Everybody does that. Rather than doing what ifs or if or all those questions, ask yourself this simple question. What do I need to do or say to myself in this very moment? Because the problem is we're trying to fix the things outside rather than fixing what's inside. The mind doesn't know all of that. The stories, the words, the people that you feed into the mind, that is your trigger. But the moment you start focusing on yourself, asking what I need to do, your mind goes blank. Because never do we put in a thought to think about ourselves. So start taking this moment, and once you start being in that moment more and more, now you'll say, okay, that is a brief period of time that I get to be thoughtless, and then what do I do, right? and it will kind of get boring, because how much, like, people don't want to relate to the nature, they don't want to connect, they love being in those thoughts, making themselves even more worse and worse about the situation. There are people who love being like that. It'll be like, I get bored, how much do I breathe, right? But when you are in that thoughtless state and you don't know what to do, and if you're bored connecting with nature, which is something I love to do, like when I connect more in nature, I realize more of who am I. That is your next step. Once you've asked yourself what are you supposed to tell yourself, then ask yourself, who am I? You would start to know that you really don't know who you really are. What we make of ourselves is totally different from the reality. The reality is as is, but we love to live in the virtual reality that we have created in our minds. The more you connect with yourself, the more chatter will reduce, because you don't have a lot to tell yourself, because once you realize who you really are, the game changes. So thoughts are nothing but trigger words. Where does thought come from? Because we can't keep our mind calm, we want to keep it busy, that's what we think it should be. But no, the mind can be calm. It's as simple as you using a remote and trying to hit the power button, only then will the TV go on. Without a command, a program on the computer cannot play, even if it tries. So remove that command towards using it for your own self, asking what should I be doing for myself at this moment. Ask yourself who you really are. If you really know what you are, then you don't need to ask yourself that. But that is the key question, rather than trying to figuring out what others are doing, others are saying, others think of you. What do you think of yourself? Who are you really? Ever given it a thought? So in that thoughtless state, start asking those questions. Find yourself, love yourself even more. The mind needs some rest too. Give it some rest. And implement this, and you will start seeing how quickly your mind chatter will calm down. You'll always be in a calm, blissful state no matter what happens around. Because the moment you cut yourself from the virtual reality that you're living and asking yourself what I want to say to myself, that moment all that clutter dies down. So try it and let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this quick hack to help you be in that thoughtless state, help you reduce the mind chatter. And hey, if you're new to this channel, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe, because I keep coming back with such content every Tuesday, Thursdays and Saturdays. And lately I've also started to do daily gratitude journal. I'll be doing that for the next 365 days, because gratitude is something that you want to live by every single day. Because the more grateful you are, the more closer you are to your true self and to everything else you're connected with. So join me on that journey as well, and don't forget, continue to inspire, be inspired and get inspired along with me on this journey. And I'll see you guys in my next episode. Bye for now. Love and light, guys.